Good morning and Happy New Year once again. Yeah, you are in for a surprise and a treat and everything good today. It's our White Stone service, which is the perfect way to start the new year, right? With the white stone. We're going to take this and, it's this beautiful tradition that has at the end of it this tangible, visible guide that can be a focal point, our focus as we move into the new year with intention. With intention. So let's talk about what does it mean to live with intention. Intentional living obviously means, we acknowledge that we're co-creators with the universe. We are not victims of the world, blown around by the winds of fate. We refuse to believe that outside conditions and situations, control our experience, inform our experience, and even our response to things, right? Being intentional living, we own that part that we are co-creators. We determine our experience. Now, do awful things happen? Yes, they do. But it is always how we respond to these things that determines our experience, right? That determines our experience. So if we have as our intention we already have as our intention to develop self-compassion. We have as our intention to center ourselves in peace regardless of what happens. If we have as our intention to develop a connection with our inner wisdom, our inner guidance, if we have as our intention to have the strength to follow that guidance, to stand in our truth and speak our truth, then all of those things just add to us, help us to grow and become more fully realized. So all of the things that pop up in our lives, can awaken within us, sometimes suddenly, the desire to, oh yes, I want to create a relationship with this inner divine presence. I want to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that spirit is omnipresence, that it is wholeness, that it is love, that it is the only power and presence. I want to know that so deeply. So I want to connect with that. So what I'm saying is, our living intentionally really means that we anchor ourselves in spiritual practice and that we embrace guiding principles. These guiding principles. So in unity, intentional living means we have as our intention to express from the highest divine self within us. To live more abundantly, to live more lovingly, to live more fully, to live more consciously, right? Now, do we always achieve that end? Well, we are divinely human beings, after all. We're all on a journey, right? I always say this, we're on this journey to awakening from this dream of illusion, the illusion of separation, this upside-down world. We're in a process. We're in this journey. But if we have this intention, if we have this guiding principle, wow, if that's in place, then that can be our guiding star. That can remind us, keep us anchored. So, what can help us in this? What can support us in doing this is the activity that we are going to participate in today, the White Stone service. All right, so in a little bit, I will be guiding you in a guided meditation where you will connect with your inner wisdom. and it will reveal to you a word, a phrase, an image that will be that guiding star for 2023 as we move into this new year. And the stones that we are using for this, so we're going to pass out some stones in a little bit. They are direct from Jerusalem, so they're sacred already. And this morning, the prayer team got together and prayed over the white stones and infused them with this prayerful energy. So they're already infused with this sacred prayerful energy already before they get into your hot little hands. They're already blessed. So you got that going for you. Then after you receive this word or image or, maybe a phrase or something, then you want to write it down. And we have pencils in the back seat that you write it down and take it home with you. You might, the pencil is good in the beginning because it might shift a little bit, in the next day or two. And then when you're certain, you want to go over in magic marker or something, and just make it solid and put it in a place where you can see it. Whether it's your altar, where you meditate, where you journal, on your bedside table, wherever you can see it, because this is going to serve as the reminder of this guiding principle that will fuel your personal and spiritual growth in the new year. Fuel your personal and spiritual growth. And we are ready to do this today because we have created a space. We have created this nice open space for new possibilities to grow, for new powerful ideas to take hold. We did this last week in our Burning Bowl service, where we came together and we released old ideas, old patterns, old ways of being, old resentments, that anything that was holding us back from living fully, anything was keeping us stuck. We released it in a prayer of smoke, right? So if you didn't have a chance to do this, that service is recorded and it's saved. You'll find it either on our I hope it's on our website now. Yeah, Chris is saying yes. Or on Facebook. You can find that and do that together. It's an activity at the end of it, so you want to do that together. So, this open, beautiful space we have created for new possibilities to grow. Now, I want to say a word about the word or phrase or image that will be revealed. Excuse me, sometimes when it's revealed, you go, that can't be it. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel very special. Those of you who have done this before, right, you know what I'm talking about. You go, what is that? What? But you trust, right? You want to trust because you write it down, and then within a few days, maybe a few weeks, you're like, now I know. That makes total sense, right? So trust. So last year, the word that was revealed to me was dandelion. Yeah, and actually it was kind of an image, the image of somebody blowing a dandelion, the seeds are blowing out this way. And I thought, well, I like that image. That's nice, but come on, what is that? That doesn't really. But I trusted and I wrote it down, and I actually have also a little picture of the image too. And in a couple of weeks later, I got a call from Unity of Tulsa, and they are without a minister right now. And I had done a guest speaking for them a few months earlier, and they love me. And so, and so they offered me this opportunity to provide them pre-recorded talks. That is their Sunday talk, right? That they have 2 large screen TVs in their sanctuary, and sort of, that's the Sunday experience. And, for them, it helps to create some consistency. So when they were talking to me about it, I thought, well, how am I going to make that work? I already have a spiritual community. Hello. Sorry. I already have a full-time job. But I looked at the tile. I looked at that stone, and I thought, the dandelion. It's that inner desire that had been, blossoming within me to share more of who I am, more of my own unique perspective of new thought with, a little more widely. So I saw it and I said, and it helped me to say yes. And it's been a blessing to them because, it provides this consistency for them. And for me, additional income, which, never hurts. And also it stretched me because I've grown in many different ways, creating these videos and, trying to figure out how that works. And just to have that, extra, okay, this is it, and connect with others. It's really been a wonderful thing. So, again, trust the word, trust the image, trust the thing that comes up, and allow that to begin to become clarified over the course of a few days or weeks. And for you, it might immediately go, oh, yeah, that's it. What the white stone is not, it is not a New Year's resolution. It's not a list of goals for the new year. Now, having goals for the new year, a great thing to do. I absolutely encourage that. That's really great. But this is not that. So this is different than that because it is a word that is revealed. It's a key idea that is, again, that guiding idea, that guiding principle that will fuel those goals, that will fuel that personal growth, that will keep you connected. You see? It could also be a key idea that helps us break out of old patterns and fuels our dreams and really gives that fuel for our dreams. Maybe it's something that helps us to stay committed, to stay anchored in our commitment to realize our vision, to realize our highest potential. We can kind of think of it like water, like watering a plant, a flower. A flower's not going to grow and blossom if you don't water it. It will wither and die. So that water is an essential nutrient, nourishes it so that it can blossom. So you might want to think of this word as this nutrient that is essential for allowing yourself to grow and blossom. All right, so let's get started, shall we? If I could have the greeters come and pass out these prayer-infused white stones. Don't write anything on it yet. Just hold it in your hands while I lead this meditation, and then at the end I'll invite you to receive that word and write it down there. All right, thank you, Chris. So let's just take a moment and take a nice deep breath together. And let that breath allow your eyes to close. Keep taking those slow, deep breaths and allow it to relax the muscles in your physical body. To allow yourself to be present in this moment. To allow yourself to be open to this experience. So therefore, on the out breath, you want to release any resistance to this, any hesitation. And just be fully present in the moment. And now feel your awareness connecting with your heart center. Feel the rhythmic beating of your heart. And feel how that rhythmic beating connects you with others. That rhythmic beating connects you with all of nature. Connects you with all the animals. Rhythmic beating connects you with the movement of the wind through the trees, the ebb and flow of the ocean. The cycle of the seasons. Everything is in perfect rhythmic balance. It's also connecting you with that rhythmic pattern that is that cosmic breath from which all creation emanated. Breathe into that. And know that that divine intelligence that expresses as that rhythmic movement, it is intelligence, and it is expressing through and as you right now. In fact, that intelligence was expressing before you even came into this incarnation, expressing through and as you. So it is there. It always has been, is now, always will be. That divine intelligence, rhythmic movement, expressing through and as you right now. And that divine intelligence is that wisdom that is right here, right now within you, through you, as you. You don't have to search for it. You don't have to try to find it. It's right here. Just be present to it. Be present and available. Invite this divine intelligence within you to reveal to you a word, a phrase, an image, a quality that is to be your guiding principle for this year, that fuels your personal and spiritual growth, that fuels your vision. And let's just sit in the silence and allow that process for a minute or two. Keep breathing. And whenever you feel ready, for you, open your eyes and take out the pencil and write it down. And just continue to be in that space if you need a little more time. All right, let's take our white stones in our hand, and we're going to affirm together, my word helps fuel my vision and allows me to live intentionally. Together, my word helps fuel my vision and allows me to live intentionally. Let's say that one more time. My word helps fuel my vision and allows me to live intentionally. And so it is. All right.